Hey, this is Greg Harris with Harris Capital Investments, and I am actually sitting here with Darren Davis with Sage Investing. And we are blessed to have him here to kind of give us a little bit of insight on what he does in the real estate investing market. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. One of the things I wanted to kind of touch upon is how long have you been doing investing now?
We were just thinking about that this evening. I got started learning about real estate investing in 2008.
Oh.
Started flipping my first houses in 2009.
At the boom? Or I mean the bus?
Yeah, at the rubble, during the rubble at the bottom of the bus. Yeah.
Right.
And so
you got started.
Yeah. And you figure that if you could do it in a really bad market, you should be able to do it in all markets.
Right.
Since then, we've actually had an opportunity to do flips in a bad market, in an up market, in a dipping market. So we've kind of had we've had a chance to work in all of those.
Got it. And now, being that we're in 2016 right now, and you've seen the market go, peak to trough. Right now, are you finding that renovators are having smaller margins, right now? And can they accept those smaller margins, or do they need to kind of get out of the renovation business until the market changes?
Oh man, those are some good questions. In order for us to be competitive when we got started, we had to find little ways in which we could create a competitive advantage.
Okay.
Whether that is, hey, look, I'm going to list the house myself, and I'm going to save that commission that I might pay otherwise.
Right.
Or I'm going to find someone who'll do it for a flat fee.
Got it.
Maybe I'm going to do some of the work myself. Maybe that's what it is. Or I'm just going to build some really good relationships with contractors or with a general contractor who can do this business.
Right.
And because he's my sole contractor, he's going to give me a better deal.
Got it.
And so there's 101 ways in which you can create a competitive advantage in which you can still play in the market with tight margins.
Got it.
Are times different now in 2016 than they were in 2009? Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you're well-rounded as an educator, or in your education, I should say, as real estate investing, you're going to be able to play in all markets.
Got it.
We still flip houses in California, but guess what we have done is we've also gone out of state and are flipping houses where the margins are better than where they are right here.
Really?
And built teams there in which now has that business there out of state has actually grossed more this last year than right here in California.
So would you recommend going more out of state during these particular times, or is just how do you play the game depending upon which state you're in?
It really depends on where you're at, because you don't have to go far. I would never suggest people start by investing out of state.
Okay.
I would say start in your backyard. Learn, focus on your backyard, see what makes it work. Then as you have a business that's really, kind of on autopilot, is thriving, that you don't have to put as much time and effort into to make work, then start reaching out and into out-of-state markets.
Right.
Because if you start there, there's a lot of nuances. There's a lot of things you really need to have in place in order to make it work.
Got it. And obviously, you got to have some know-how to know which market you're in and what to do in those markets.
Absolutely.
And also, you and your partner, Kendall, you both are trainers in an online real estate investing education company.
We are.
And which classes do you teach?
Well, Kendall and we teach fix and flip classes. There's two of them, day one and day two. We also teach private and hard money, which is got a real strong focus on raising private capital through people that may not be real happy with where their money's being invested right now.
Got it. Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for taking a couple of moments here. I know you just did a class just now and allowed us to sit here with you and pick your brain a little bit. So this is Darren Davis with Sage Investing, and we'll see you on the next video. Get smart.